Previously on Town Hall 11 Free to Play, we took a look at the incoming Clan Games rewards. Today, let's get into the top 4 Zap attacks at Town Hall 11. What's going on, guys? My name is Joe and welcome back for episode 54 of the Town Hall 11 Free to Play series. And with the Clan War League starting in exactly 9 days, we need to get refreshed on what's hot in the game right now at Town Hall 11. So we managed to team up with the Town Hall 11 community to put on a little war to see what's popular, what's working right now. And we just so happen to see all 4 of the popular Zap attacks at Town Hall 11.
Do not call it Zap, Joe.
Yeah, you're not the boss of me. Yeah, lightning, zap, it doesn't really matter. It's basically the same thing. Whatever you choose to call it, as long as it works, that's all that really matters, right? Now, here's what's fascinating about bringing players together from all over, from different clans into one event, is that you get to see all the most popular stuff at Town Hall 11 used in one place. You don't even have to search for it. So we got to see 4 zap attacks, or lightning attacks, whatever you want to call it. We got to see the hybrid used multiple times, and we also got to see the ice golems, bowlers, witches, and bats used a few times, as well as a couple of island bases in here with the hog riders. Amazing attacks, but we're going to zone in on what is the most popular right now, and that is the lightning spell. So this army is quite possibly the most user friendly. Now, I don't know what's going on with this base. Those level 1 walls in there are driving my OCD crazy. I'm going to try not to look at them. But we got the 8 lightning spells, level 8, and we also have the maxed out 2 earthquake spells. And then we have the 9 dragons. So we have to say zoomed out here because we got the Barb King on the far left side of the screen that's clearing out buildings. He's used as a funneler, and we're going to leave exactly 1 air defense remaining on the base. On the bottom side, you're going to see an ice golem sneak in and an archer queen and a Valkyrie to target this area to get rid of this air defense. Over on the far right side of the screen, you're going to see 2 lightning spells and 2 lightning spells offset and placed in order to clear out the wizard tower, the air defense, the inferno tower. Actually, the wizard tower is still standing. We're going to see the same exact trend dropped up here as well. 2 and 2 and the earthquake spell to remove the air defense as well as the inferno tower. So, I mean, if that was a single target inferno tower, you just helped yourself out immensely. I mean, it didn't even matter. Multi-target, not so bad. And then you can move into a funneled base. You got this funneled location with the dragons, balloons, the stone slammer, if you can get your hands on that, and then follow it up with your grand warden. And then that leaves you exactly 1 rage spell in the composition and a poison spell to take care of enemy clan castle troops, which we have a queen in there to help out with. The Grand Warden's ability is going to be used to save the life of the dragons because of the Eagle Artillery's barrage. And then we're going to see the queen die. She's going to get taken out by the dragons. I mean, dragons can take out just about everything as long as you don't have to worry about the single target inferno towers or the air defenses. Over on the far right side of the screen, we got a couple of minions dropped a little early. They got taken out by this archer tower. This poor guys, they got roasted quick. The stone slammer, that thing's a beast, man. It can take out defenses, no problem. And then inside, I would imagine that there's going to be, oh, wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. We got an Electro Dragon and a balloon. Sometimes you'll see another dragon, or sometimes you will see just all balloons. This time around, we got to see an Electro Dragon that'll be dropped on the back side of the base to do clearance. And we can go ahead and speed up this attack because it's very cut and dry. The lightning spells will be used to eliminate in some situations where you have an air defense placed really close to an inferno tower, maybe about 1 tile in between, and you can normally take out those 2 defenses among other buildings and do this every single time. I mean, I don't know, man. This is just way too easy. I've done this attack myself. I love it. I have been working on my lightning spell drops a little bit, but not that much. I mean, I got a lot of different armies at my disposal. Here's why we put all the lightning spell attacks all into one video, because we'll get to see the difference in placements of the lightning spells. In the previous attack, you got to see the lightning spells used to take out an air defense and the inferno tower. This time around, we have 7 lightning spells and 1 earthquake spell, and I want to zone in on this area right here because we're using the hybrid attack and eliminating the possibility of clan castle troops, eagle artillery, and an archer queen. So we will be able to move through this base with ease. And when it comes to doing this, it kind of really eliminates the reason to do a queen walk in general, because normally the queen walk is used to take out the clan castle troops among other buildings. So we're going to see wall breakers drop to the top side of the base to bring the queen in. I think there was a little bit of a fail there because of the archer towers. And the queen is going to walk this line of buildings. The baby dragon's going to be dropped to start doing the funneling process, because remember, we want to keep our miners and hogs together And when there's a lot of distractions, the miners will venture off and do their own thing, and that's not necessarily what we want to happen in most cases. But on the plus side, we do not have to worry about an Eagle artillery to be activated. So we got an Electro Dragon dropped on the bottom side of the base. We got a siege barracks placed on the far right side. There's all these different things happening at once because of the fact that the Eagle artillery is eliminated from the start of the attack. So the Peck is clearing out buildings. The Barbarian King's ability is going to be used. The Queen is also clearing buildings. And we're going to see the miners and hogs dropped just before the siege barracks releases the hogs from inside. The Grand Warden's going to go with that group of troops, and they're going to work their way down towards the bottom side of the base, eliminating the single target Inferno Tower. So the Queen can go against a multi-target, no problem. We don't even have to worry about her. The heal spells will be used on your hogs and your miners, and they're going to work through that very dense area around the town hall. The hogs will take out your defenses. The miners will work on the town hall, if not get distracted like they're currently doing. And these hogs are going to continue to work through the base uninhibited. They're going to take on multiple things. Freeze spell dropped on that multi-target Inferno Tower while the hogs and miners rejoin each other, and they're going to take out the backside of the base. This attack is just way too easy looking. You know what I mean? You eliminate clan castle troops, you get rid of the Eagle artillery, and that is a wash, man. This is a really good solid army to pick up if you have the levels to with the lightning spells and the earthquake spells. So I gotta admit, when I was reviewing attacks, I was a little concerned that nobody used the balloons and lava hounds in the Zap Quake family of attacks, because that's also a very formidable attack that's very, very popular. You just got to understand how your balloons work and what you need to take out with your lightning spells. And so we did see one attack with the lightning spells and the balloons, but this base is so janky. I mean, it's just a horrible base design, but Phillies is going to drop the gusto on it. Now, one of the things about this attack is being selective with your lightning spell drops, and ideally we need to get rid of the Archer Queen. So when we zoom into this area right here, you're going to notice that that Queen is working her way around her altar. This is that patient situation where you have to make sure that she is right in the exact location that you need her to be to get rid of both herself as well as the Eagle artillery. So she's going to jump the wall right there, and then we're going to see our lightning spells dropped, taking her out, doing damage to the Eagle artillery, and then the earthquake spell is going to be placed to eliminate that Eagle. So I mean, that's pretty much a wash. That's pretty much it right there. Now, depending on what's inside of the clan castle, you really do have to worry about the possibility of an Electro Dragon or the possibility of another dragon or something going against your balloons. This is where we have the Wall Wrecker moving in, and we're going to see a poison spell dropped. The Wall Wrecker's leading the way, blocking for the heroes. The King and the Queen are placed, and we're going to see a rage spell dropped on some bowlers to start eliminating some buildings. Now, the one downside here is that the Archer Queen decides that she's going to stay on the outside, when she very well could have done some serious damage inside the base, but she's going to continue to venture out. Her ability is going to be used. And then the King's going to eliminate, or almost. Did he eliminate it? No, he didn't. He failed to eliminate at least one air defense. So now we're going to just see all of the balloons and lava hounds spammed in. I mean, that's the only way I can really describe this. We got 3 lava hounds and then a massive horde of balloons, a balloon party, if you will, followed up by some minions. And they're going to all group up into this area. The lava hounds are going to block for the balloons. We got 1 rage spell available and a Grand Warden that's set on the air mode. So he's going to follow these troops into the base. The lava hounds are going to continue to lead the way. We're going to see a split on our balloons. Some are going to go through the center of the base. They're going to be raged up to take out the backside air defenses. And he's holding on to that Grand Warden's ability. There we go. Now we're going to see the Grand Warden's ability as the balloons split and take on the backside wizard towers and the backside air defenses. It looks like we have some air set skeleton traps as well, which are always a major nuisance for your balloons if you do happen to use them. So these balloons are going to work their way through the air sweeper, taking on the air defense, following it up into the final wizard tower, and that is going to be pretty much it. We got minions and lava pups clearing out the rest of the base. We can go ahead and speed it up. So this is a very solid army, but again, you have to be selective. You have to understand how your balloons path, and you also need to understand what you need to take out. Ideally, we got to get rid of that Archer Queen. If we can get rid of the Eagle artillery, you just made it 10 times easier than what it could have been. So beautiful 3-star here on a very crappy base. Great work, Phillies. And for our final attack, we have to take a look at this attack, even though it was a 99% 2-star. It was very unfortunate. It was just one of those situations. There's nothing you can do about it. But I would imagine that Electro Dragons with the lightning spells would be a very popular army, especially on bases like this. You got all these buildings closely placed. There's not a lot of spacing in between the buildings and defenses, so it makes it very easy for the Electro Dragons to move through, right? Well, in this replay, we're going to see a very stupid queen. The queen has a moment, bro. She just straight up has a moment. So we got the Barbarian King and Ice Golem and the Archer Queen dropped, right? And the target here is to eliminate this air defense, I would imagine. And so we got an Electro Dragon placed on the left side, clearing out buildings or working on those high hit point collectors, or yeah, storages. And then the queen's ability is going to be used, and she's going to take out the builder's hut, and then she's going to target the wall instead. Way to go, queen, right? Not very smart. Not a smart queen at all. So the air defense remains standing. So the Stone Slammer is going to come in. We got a couple of Electro Dragons dropped on the outer perimeters. And then we're going to see all of the E-Drags drop to start working their way into the base with our Grand Warden. Stone Slammer is going to take out that air defense. Lightning spells are going to be dropped over on the left side around the Eagle Artillery to eliminate the air sweepers and one of the air defenses, leaving one of them still standing. So we got E-Drags that are working their way deeper into the base, and they're getting really close to clearing it out. The Rage spell is going to be dropped. The Grand Warden's ability will be used to save this group because the target here is to try to get rid of the single target as quickly as possible, but it's just not working out for the E-Drags. They're getting roasted so fast by these Expos, and we got an Archer Queen down here. So this is that area where we have some serious problems having to deal with that Archer Queen and soon-to-be Clan Castle troops. The Grand Warden actually takes down the single target. That was a little surprising. He, actually did something smart for once. That's a very rare occurrence for the Grand Warden. The Electro Dragons are going to get tied up on this town hall. They're going to work in here, having to deal with some Seeking Air Mines, having to deal with the Clan Castle troops, deal with the Archer Queen. We will see the town hall fall and these two final hidden Teslas, but they're going to get tied up on these heroes, and this is just a bad situation overall. So a very unfortunate high percentage, 99% 2-star attack. But I wanted to show you this replay or this attack in general because I would imagine that it's a very popular army regardless because it is Electro Dragons and lightning spells. So that's going to be pretty much it for today. That is all of the most popular lightning earthquake attacks available in the game right now, all in one video. Which ones are you currently using? Let us know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the content, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us every single day, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support or you want to see this series from the very beginning, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.